Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the Old Star Wars Fan Podcast. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite non-traditional characters from the Bounty Hunter War series. He first shows up in the Mandalorian armor. He's an emissary, kind of a go-between for some of the more unsavory characters, or someone who just wants someone to blame if the job goes down. He's worked with the likes of the Black Sun Syndicate, the Bounty Hunter Guild, even the Hutts. And he's one of the most creepiest characters you will ever imagine in your life. And that character is Kud'ar Mab'at. Now, for those of you who've never heard of this character, he's basically a 9-foot tall spider. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again for those of you in the back. He's a 9-foot tall spider. Okay, this thing is huge. I'm gonna describe him a bit better. But the sheer fact that this thing, okay, it can absorb any particle that's floated by them. Okay, dust, space debris. They have a vacuum-resistant exoskeleton, which means they can literally exist in any environment. It's just nasty. Just disgusting. Their webs are made out of neurofibers, which basically, their web is like being on the inside of their brain. They can hear everything, see everything, and it's just really disgusting just if you think about it. You have to walk into this giant web to be face to face with this 9-foot tall brown spider hanging from the ceiling. Just thinking about that just makes me ugh. And if that wasn't bad enough, okay, if that didn't make your skin crawl quite enough, the arachnoid, which their technical species or race is called assembler, okay? They can create what's known as subnodes, which are basically smaller versions of themselves. But they're only given enough, I guess, brain power to do a very specific thing. This Kud'ar Mab'at, okay? He has some of these that act as mouthpieces that are lookouts. One that is called calculator. Another one is called signaler. One is called docker handler. Okay, these things are basically extensions of himself. And if they get a little too intelligent, well, he'll just eat them. And he'll create others. How exactly he creates them, I don't know, and I don't want to. Okay? I just don't. Now, without going into any grand detail as to what actually happens to him in the books, because I want y'all to read the books, because the books are just awesome, okay? That's why I say he's one of my most favorite characters. He's not technically a villain. He's more like a chaotic neutral, okay? He is highly intelligent, okay? Maybe a little psychopathic, because when he talks to you, he's overly flamboyant, okay? He will throw as many flattering words at you as he can, because he wants you to feel at ease. He wants you to like him. Because the moment you drop your guard, he's going to take you for everything he's worth. Now that image of having to be in the spider's web, and then having this entity, this 9-foot tall behemoth of a spider, talk to you in such a highly intelligent form, almost reminds me of like Bilbo Baggins in the treasure room talking to Smaug. Okay? You know that thing's dangerous. You know that thing is highly intelligent. It's not a matter of if they're going to do something, but when. In every scene he's in the books, whether he's talking to Boba Fett, whether he's talking to the Black Sun, whether he's mentioning, destroying his nodes. I mean, he just goes above and beyond creepy. And that's why I love this character. Because how he's drawn up, how he's portrayed, how he's able to do all these things, you want to hate him so much. But you have to respect the hustle. But let me know what you think. How would you feel if you had to walk in to an assembler's web? How would you feel if you had to do business with one? I mean, Boba Fett was able to do it. So was the Black Sun. But these were like the most badass of the badasses here. And you had to be that way to even get in to see him. But let me know how y'all would feel. My name is Daniel. This is the Old Star Wars Podcast.